So iMac is at 22 teams. Yeah, it's the same. You have the same pulls. So you still have the auto and the relic out of them. So here's a. Let's refresh this page. So, yeah. Yeah. See, I'm doing this, and then just do the countdown. Yep,
there it is, the delay.
Yeah, so you get 10-15 second delay on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yep, they have sketch cards too. So it's it is what it is. I mean, but you can't do an auction like that because we try to do a Skype, and basically what Skype does is that all right, sweet, I'll go get them for you. You start to count down like 10, 9, 8, and then before you hit 0, anybody can throw in numbers that they're willing to bid on. And once you hit 0, it's done. And anything after that doesn't count because it ended. But the problem with that delay, they don't see the countdown going. So you might be at 0 where it hasn't even started.
Yeah.
Or and they're on YouTube, and all of a sudden they're like,
delay.
yeah, the delay. So we couldn't do that. So we had to do a live auction. So anybody who throws in a bid, we start to count down all over. And so that basically you were throwing people out there max.
Yeah, it's not real time.
Yeah, so it's like, so basically it's like, okay, what's your maximum bid?
Start with time?
Yeah, I guess it'll be 3 minutes. It's kind of cool.
Never seen them.
Yeah.
I got a ton of like old stuff. I got a
Those
ton of old
are
Star
worth
Wars
some bucks. Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. No, those are worth some money. So, okay, Parker, Canada, how you doing? And just so everybody does know, if you buy any PYT personal box break or the flawless basketball left side number, once the purchase comes through, you will get a drawing for another code off your next purchase. It could be 10%, 15%, 25% off, and if you get 55, 75, or even 100%, that would be store credit up to $200. So you're looking at, 100, 150, or $200 in break credit. And we had that pull. We had a $100 break credit pulled last weekend. So basically on this breaker site, this tells you how many people have been to my site total. This is how many people are following me, and this is how many are right now watching. So, these are their names in there. So there's only 5 active. So the other 7 are just hovering. They haven't logged in, but they're onto the site just watching and listening, I should say. So
see what you're breaking.
Yep. I mean, they're just checking out the store. Seeing what's going on, so I'm sure this that YouTube break is going to go around, and then they're coming like, what does this guy have? Because it's just sick pulls. I mean,
that Jeter just iced the cake.
Yeah, that was a sick pull, and then we had that Cream Hunt 101 get pulled out of here. That Spectra, super. Then he got that graded for 9.5, 10. And then
what's that worth?
Well, we sold it for $1,700. Yeah.
Wow. On eBay or through the store?
On eBay. And then we had a Trubisky 101 get pulled within the store. I mean, and that's just what's cool because these guys can see, and if they follow me on here, Twitter, or Facebook, they're gonna get those pulls right away. Like, hey, this got pulled. This just got pulled. This just got pulled.
Trubisky, the 101. That's the card number.
Yeah, serial number 101.
Out of Immaculate?
No. Out of Prestige. So it's a lower end stuff, and we sold it for. Actually, it's in the grading box, so we should get it back next week graded. No. So we threw that one out there. So a couple $100. And we sold it for. So. Actually, it's in the grading. Dave's here, so Dave's back for more. So yeah, Dave, we're plugging that Jeter for you, buddy. It's a sick pull, my friend. Did that email work for you that I sent you? I don't have anything that's got my like my store information. I've got a banner, but that'd be way too big for me to hold up this little bitty card in front of this big wall banner. You know. Like my store information. Yeah, I sent you an email with a JPEG of that card, and it had my Rising Star logo and information on it. Yeah, I sent you an email with a JPEG of that card, and it had my Rising Star logo, and should have got an email. Should have got an email. I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, I didn't know what email. That's the email I sent to you, so it's the only email contact I have on you. I'm sorry, bud. So you probably have a few emails saying, "Hey, I'm ready to break this 5-star yesterday, but glad we waited till today." So you probably have a few emails saying, "Hey." So yeah, everybody, 9 spots away from Phoenix, 14 spots from Buston Falls. I am out of Chrome. Yeah, everybody, 9 spots. The only thing I have in stock for baseball right now is Chronicles and Update, 89 Upper Deck, and I think I have a box of Bowman Tech, or it's either Bowman or Topps High Tech. 89 Upper Deck, and I think I have a box. Should be that gray, that black box. It's either Bowman or Topps High Tech.
High Tech baseball tops.
Topps.
Yep.
Yeah, Topps High Tech. Baseball kind of flies out of here on the higher end products. So Chronicles just came in Wednesday, so we have that. Yeah, Topps High Tech. Baseball kind of flies out of here on the higher end products. So Chronicles just came in Wednesday, so we have that. Again, everybody, you get $10 off that first purchase on anything in the store except for packs or the basketball mixers. And then once you make that first purchase, you'll get a code for an additional savings. Anything in the store except for packs, be it 5 or 15, 20, or 10, 15, 25, 50, 75, or 100% off your next purchase. All right, Jay, got you in for 3 packs of Rogue One. 10, 15, 25, 50, 75, or 100% off your next purchase. All right, Jay, got you in for 3 packs of Rogue One. So we'll get that going for you, and then we'll let you pick out the packs. And good afternoon, everybody. This is Justin coming to you live from Rising Star Sports Cards, Gaming Cards, and Memorabilia in Oakdale, Minnesota. And this is a 3-pack personal break for Jay Crazy of 2017 Topps Rogue One Star Wars product. Good luck, bud. All right, buddy. Good luck, bud. All right, you got left side, right side. You tell me which one is to go down to. Looks like you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 packs on the right. 12 and 12. All right, Jay. So left side, right side, you've got 1 through 12 and 1 through 12. Just tell me the side and what number. So left side, right side, you've got 1 through 12. And so left 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then left 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, bud. So pack 1, pack 2, and pack 3. Here we go. Good luck, man. Yeah, well, they're gonna get it right here too. Yeah, well, they're gonna get it right here too. Yep, Dave, I will. I'll send it to you here as soon as we finish this. All right, Jay. Good luck, buddy. Yep, Dave, I will. I'll send it to you here as soon as we finish this. See if we can get you another plate. What do you say? Jay, good luck, buddy. All right, landing the Rebel fighters after the assault. See if we can get you Pilgrims to Jeddah. The Rebellion Commando after the assault. Benthic and Endrio 2 tubes. Rebellion Commando. Rebels keep watch. Benthic and Endrio 2 tubes. Rebel Leader Gen. That's a nice one. And then the Death Trooper. Rebel Leader Gen. Bay's back at base, taking on the Empire. A Rebellion United. Defensive Scarif. Bastan. After the assault. That's a nice little artwork there. So gallery card and Cassian. All right, last pack, man. All right, last pack, man. Helming the assault tank. Blue leader takes flight. Shore troopers prepare. Helming the assault tank. General Draven. Baze Malbus. Shore troopers prepare. Spiritual Soul of Chirrut. Can't see that very well. That's kind of cool. Moroff. Spiritual Soul of... And the shuttle diagram. Specs. Blueprint. All right, Jay. Those are your 3 cards, buddy. And the shuttle diagram. Or 3 packs, sorry. All right, Jay. And good afternoon, everybody. This is Justin coming to you live from Rising Star Sports Cards, Gaming Cards, and Memorabilia in Oakdale, Minnesota. And that concludes our 3-pack personal break for Jay Crazy of Star Wars Rogue One. Thanks, and have a great day. Break for Jay Crazy of Star Wars Rogue One. Thanks. I would be annoyed with that guy around all the time.
Yeah, you think?
I don't know why you'd even think of having that guy around all the time. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I know.
Anheuser-Busch, are you kidding me?
Yep. And then you want all cards there? The preferred is actually, it's not for sale. If you buy into one of my basketball randoms, one person from each of those 4 breaks is going to be random one of those packs. And then one person from all 4 of those breaks is going to get this Giannis autograph 8x10. Random one of those packs. And then one person from all 4 of those breaks is going to Phil Maston, that's what that's for. 8x10. So yeah, so it's and I've got those 4 different breaks listed in the store. One's going to have there are 5 boxes. They're each 5 boxes. They're random teams. One's going to have a box of 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, and 17, 18. One will be all 13, 14, and then the other two will be mixtures of 13, 14, 16, 17, and 17, 18. And 17, 18. One will be all 13, 14, and then the other two. All right, Jerry. Not a problem, buddy. 14, 16, 17, and 17, 18.
You not want them?
No, he just wants hits. All right, Jerry. Not a problem, buddy. All right, let me go to my emails.
Girly.
All right, Dave, I just sent that to you. I do not have any Brady's. I do have 3 of his rookies, but they're not for sale yet, and I don't know if they will be. Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Let me go check and see if I have those. Cape Cod. I'll be right back. And I don't know if they will be. Jaylen Brown and Tatum. Let me go check and see if I have those. Cape Cod. I'll be right back.
As a spot foul takes them back to, they're still deciding, do they have it right? Well, there's your 8-yard line, it'll be. It could be half the distance, 10 yards, 5 yards, spot foul. Goes back to, they went 5 here, and first and 15. Here they go. Next thing you know, he was able to slide right through it. Picks up 14. Boy, one coach, watch us straight through here. Powerful, efficient back who can do it all. Top really showing everybody will make this special. The Ranger fans tonight sees a big man with exactly the same.
So all those magic cards back there, you have to go through all those yet?
Yeah, they've been sorted, but it's just a matter of me.
So all those magic cards back there, you have to go through all those?
So yeah, they've been sorted. I've got a Bowman Chrome BGS 8.5. I have a Bowman BGS 9, and I have the Black Diamond 9.5. I'll go grab them for you and show you. What Tatum? Are you looking for like Tatum Bell? I assume. I have the Black Diamond. I don't want to assume wrong. Grab them for you and show you. What Tatum? Are you looking? Yeah, and I'll go grab them and show you there. So yeah, one of my suppliers just picked up the tab on a personal private signing for him. So I've got a jersey sent off to get an autograph, so I might frame it. Oh, Tatum for the Celtics. Sorry. When I see Brady and then yeah, there's too many Tatums. But no, so I have a jersey off to get personally signed by Tom Brady with the 5X Super Bowl transcription on it. So those 3 cards might go into the frame with it. But I'll be right back. Let me go grab them for you. With the 5X Super Bowl transcription on it. So those 3 cards might go into the frame with it. But I'll be right back. Let me go grab them for you.
Starting corners for the Saints inactive today, Lattimore and Crawley. You see him go here. Now watch the backside safety. He's going to pass him off over here. And the backside corner of safety, or neither one of them are there. And really, call Patton if he wanted to throw it to that part of the field, across the field a little bit more. It's a 48-yard penalty. Now they blitz. He ends it. Austin slips through a hit.
This is what the flawless looks like.
Whoa, wow.
Briefcase.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Jeez, the case alone.
I know.
So that's why it's high end. Alright, we're going to go full screen for you there, Cape Cod. So, that's the Brady. Full screen for you there, Cape Cod. And I know it's hard to see with the lights. So the subs were, I got dinged on the corners, but the only reason why that happened is because this was in my common box. So all three of these cards were in my common box. I got dinged on the corners, but the only reason why that happened. And I found them when I opened up my shop a year ago. So all three of these cards were in my common box. That's what happens when you get drafted and you're common the year of. And I went through those. I could have swore I went through those cards looking for them, and I never found them. But now I did. Happens when you get drafted. And then the Bowman, which I wish would have been the Bowman Chrome
I could have swore I went through those
subs.
I never found them, but now I did. And then the Bowman, which I wish would have been the Bowman Chrome subs.
I know, half away. Yep. And then this one's a solid 9.5.
Half away. Yep.
So the Black Diamond, 4 9.5s.
This one's a solid 9.5. The Black Diamond, 4 9.5.
Yep, all three of these cards were in my common box. So had you found me a year ago this time, and you would have gone through my common box and came with a stack of cards.
Yep, all three of these cards were in my
yes, they are. You would have had 3 rookies probably for like $10, and I would have never been the wiser to go through the stack. That's the sad thing about it. But thankfully, going through it, we found them, or I found them, I should say.
Never been the wiser to go through the stack. That's the sad thing about it. But thankfully, going through it, we found them, or I found them, I should say.
And then I looked them over, and I'm like, yeah, these are getting graded. So I got a Gretzky that's been on. Stupidest thing I've ever done was send a Gretzky in on a non-guarantee through Beckett, and that was almost 5 months ago. And I won't make that mistake. Now everything goes out 10 days. So I can tell you, do not send anything to Beckett for grading unless you absolutely do not care when you get them back. It's like waiting for a redemption card.
So I can tell you,
takes
do
forever.
not send anything to Beckett for grading unless you absolutely do not care when you get them back.
Nope, they're still not back. I sent a 61 card lot in 5 months ago, and they have not came back. So they're on my to call list next week, or this week, Monday or Tuesday.
Card lot in 5 months ago.
Yeah, and one of them is a Gretzky, and there's some other good high-end rookie cards too that we were hoping for. Rice.
Yeah,
I think a Steve Young is in there. So some old school footballs. And I've got their customers. They're not just mine. You know, it's I have customers that wanted to go the cheap route. And yeah, we went $11 and $13 a card.
And I've got their customers.
But 5 months later, or they're starting 5 months, so they've had it for 4 solid months. And yeah, I'll get 4 10-dayers back in that time frame before I got those cards back.
And those are 20?
And they're $20,
20 bucks
yeah.
to get a card, right?
20 plus whatever the shipping is. So it, you know, depends on the insurance. But the last run was almost $30 because we had 10,000 value that went out there because we had Sidney Crosby rookies going out. We had a bunch of Bellinger rookies and Judge rookies. So yeah, we had a lot of high-end cards going out. I agree. I totally agree. So they're going to be it's going to be a phone call. Emails don't get through. I'm going to be going right to the top guy, calling him direct. So
I totally agree. So they're going to be it's going to be a phone call. Emails don't get through.
Okay, Jay, I appreciate that. I will give him to some lucky kid. But yeah, Alberta, Archos, Cape Cod, Jason, NRW. I don't know if it's 2. If you guys want a new person promo for 10 bucks off that first order, you can use it on the flawless left side random number for 65. Get it for 55. Plus, you're gonna get a bonus coupon for your next purchase, where you can get 10%, 15%, 25, 50, 75, or even 100% off your next purchase. Or you can use it in any of the PYTs. Just let me know if you guys are interested. We're 9 away from breaking Phoenix. If you guys want to try to do a little 19 filler, we can do that. I'll even throw in. I'll throw in probably an immaculate team too, just to make it worth, get a 10 spotter. Or we can do 2 5s. I'll throw in probably an immaculate team too, just to make it worth, get a 10 spotter. Wow, okay, that's awesome. 130, and you got them back in 3 months. I mean, 3 months is a long ways, but yeah, I don't care for the fact that Beckett changed. They got rid of that 20-day service. 130, and you got them back in 3 months. I mean, 3 months is a long
sick.
Ways, but yeah, I don't care for the fact that Beckett changed. They got rid of that. Yeah, I missed the 20-day service because that was the go-to guy, because that was, guaranteed 3 weeks. Took you a month from the time you sent them. Yeah, I missed the 20-day service because that was the go-to guy, because that was, guaranteed 3 weeks. Took you a month from the time you sent them. Yeah, I missed the 20-day service. That was the go-to. So, Cape, what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down those guys because I might have them. I just don't know exactly where they would be if I have them. I'm not a big basketball breaker or a collector. I wasn't, which I kicked myself in the ass just because I'd have a handful of Jordans had I collected, because I saved everything from when I was a kid, even though as worthless as they are now. Because I'd have a handful of Jordans had I collected, because I saved everything from when I was a kid, even though as worthless as they are now. Let's see. So are you just a Celtics guy? Are you just a Celtics guy? All right, I will. Tatum. All right, I got a sweet Larry Bird on card auto if you want to look at that. I got a sweet Larry Bird on card auto if you want to look at that. God, Jason, that sounds so familiar too because of the way it's spelled with a Y. I do not do anything first off the line unless my suppliers send them to me that way. But I don't go. I usually go through. I don't go direct because to go direct you usually have to get everything, and I don't want everything that they throw out. I usually go through. I don't go direct because to go direct you usually have to get everything. And so no, I don't have any of those first off the line photo or toe, whatever. Sorry. Cape, the trio one. Are you looking for the? I don't have any of those first off the line photo. The trio one of what? Whatever. Sorry. Cape, the trio one. Are you looking for the trio one of what? Yep. So Cape, that's the bird I got. It's an SPA on card auto. Nope. I have a. Yep. So I just got the bird. I do have a Johnson and a Bird upper deck print, 16 by 20 autograph print. I have a. I just got the bird. I do have a Johnson and a bird.
Let me go
upper
full
deck,
screen on this, sorry.
16 by 20 autograph print. Let me go full screen on this, sorry.
Trying to think of what year that. I can't remember what year that was. It was a long time ago. Come on, focus.
I can't remember what year that was. A long time ago.
That's an 03 product. Okay, really want rookies? Got it. No worries. Let me see. Like I said, I know the Jason Tatum sounds very familiar, just because he's got that unique spelling for the Y in the Jason.
Let me see. Like I said, I know the Jason Tatum sounds very familiar, just because he's got that unique spelling for the.
But I will. Let me go grab a few stuff. I've got stacks.
But I will. Let me go grab a few stuff. I've got stacks.
With a deep slant, basically, that turns into a first down. They want to attack you, and they like going to Watkins on these play actions. Force the fourth overall pick back in 14 out of Clemson. Behind Buffalo, he had 33 years that have been traded.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'll have to look for those Brown and that Tatum.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, I'll have to look for those Brown and that Tatum.
Yeah, that's why he did play for Duke.
That's why he did play for Duke.
So Tatum's rookie that's out of this year's stuff, correct?
So Tatum's rookie is that's out
So
of this
Tatum
year's
will be this
stuff,
year, and
correct?
Brown is from last year, or is he this year as well? I thought he was from last year.
So Tatum will be this year, and Brown is from last year, or is he this year as well?
All right.
I thought he was from last year.
So the only products that would have been released are that I would have opened would have been Donnerson hoops for this year. I haven't done any Ascension yet,
The only products that would have been released
but I'll look to see if I might have some stuff laying around from last year's.
would have been Donnerson hoops for this year. I haven't done any Ascension.
I may have a studio rookie. I'll have to dig it up and see if I do. I may. I don't want to say I do, but I may. But the Tatum sounds very familiar.
I may have a studio rookie. I'll have to dig it up and see if I do. I may. I don't want to say I do, but I may. But the Tatum sounds very familiar.
Does it run away?
Yeah. Starting to be a blowout.
Remember when Sean McVay talked about interviewing for the job?
Wow.
And one thing he did was he talked to Jared.
A blowout.
Brought him in and talked to him a little bit.
Look how thin Bonds was.
I know. You look at his rookie card and you're like, dude, seriously? No juice.
He looked at him, told him, let Sean go say, I got to play better.
Almost like that Kansenko you got, that ball you got in there. Was it before or after his balls disappeared?
Running out of real estate, he throws it incomplete. But we do have another penalty marker. Probably decline this.
What's a better off rookie? Well,
It'll be fourth down. He's thinking right now, Sean's going, back him up. Ooh, he's going to back him up.
got a Lemieux rookie?
I may have some old. I don't think they're worth much. Just the product that he would have been in was just junk.
That's what I heard. It's hard to get a good one.
Yeah.
Saints last week trailed by 11.
Shitload of Kyrie and Haywards. So. Yeah, crap load of Kyrie and Haywards, but like I said, I'll have to keep my eye out. I mean, I just went through a quick stack of, I think it was hoops. Yeah, crap load of Kyrie and Haywards, but yeah, we'll keep an eye out for you on them. I mean, I just went through a quick. Just stop in every now and then. Let me know. I think it was hoops. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out for you on them. Stop in every now and then. Let me know.
Toyota, Black Friday isn't over until we say it is. And the Toyota Black Fridays savings are still going strong. Shop amazing deals on your favorite Toyota models. The savings last all the way through November 30th. Get $750 bonus cash on a new 2018 or 2017 Camry or Camry Hybrid during Toyota's Black Fridays sales event.
So any interest anybody in the flawless left side at $65? I've got it right here to bust it. Be really cool to break it tonight. New people, you guys get $10 out that first order, so you get it for 55. Random left side numbers, 1 through 25. You guys get $10 out that first order, so you get it for 55. Random left side numbers, 1 through 25.
If your business standing up with a beautiful website, make it Squarespace. Gifts crafted by human hands move us the most, especially those infused with the passion of the people who create them. This holiday,
Dude, Arizona, Jacksonville just got right back in this game. It's a 16-10 game now after 3. Yeah. There goes, but Russell's jumped to 22 points now. Jacksonville just got right back in this game.
Who did?
Russell Wilson.
Wilson?
Yeah, so they're up 21-6. Yeah, that's what I needed. So I'm slated to beat him now.
Nice. Dude, that's take down the #1 team.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're up 21-6. Yeah, that's what I needed. So I'm slated. Now my other division is just getting crushed because I started Breeze.
The Breeze.
He's only got me 3 points.
Oh no.
God.
Are you kidding me?
And their dude started Stafford, who got him 14. Yeah, he's supposed to spank me. A 3-8 dude's gonna spank me.
Oh no. Hey,
He's got Raiders defense has got him 16 points.
Blind squirrel finds an acorn.
Yeah,
That's all it is. That's all that fantasy is.
It is. It's ridiculous. And then
Sucks.
I started Vernon Davis, who got me 0.
0.
Yep. And then Jarvis Landry got me 7, which is subpar. Michael Thomas has only got me 4.
Yeah, that's what a disappointment that is.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt only got me 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, it just shows you the Vikings crushed the Rams.
Yep.
And then
the Saints.
Everybody's, the Saints are really coming on. Look, the Rams are killing them, you know.
Yeah.
So Vikings are for real, man. I hate to say it, you know, but
I know
because they break your heart. It's like dating a beautiful woman, man. Being a Vikings fan.
Yes, it is.
It's like, oh my God.
Yep, it's insane.
Okay, so now the deals. That's why when you do the breakers, I don't know what deals you're talking about. 10% off. And
So basically, it'll run today, and then for Cyber Monday, I'll post something tonight. I'll throw it out there, and I'll probably give everybody a deal tomorrow, guaranteed like 10% off any purchase for Cyber Monday.
But this is something in your head.
This deal right here. It was on the. So if they follow me, then I can download their contacts so they get an email from me whenever I go up. And so in that email I sent out today, you come in, you buy any PYT team, or in this flawless hit side, or a personal box.
What does PYT stand
Pick
for?
your team. You get a drawing for this. And so you buy the spot, buy the team, and then I'll pull out a discount code.
And it's anywhere from 10 to
Yep, so
100?
here's 15% there, 10s, here's a 50% right here.
Nice.
There's 25s in here, there's 75s, and there is 100, but the problem with the 100, it's 1 in 400.
Oh, so it's
and every
it's like pulling a Jeter autograph.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did that too.
But it's been done. I mean, a guy pulled a 50%er out of here last weekend, so he got $100 in break credit right away. So, and that's what it's worth. And there's 2 75s, there's 2 50s. No, there's 2 50s, a 75, and a 100 in here, and then a bunch of probably 125s and 15s, and then 50%. You have here's a 25%er.
Oh wow.
So
That's nice.
yeah, I mean most of them are going to be 10%, but still, it's
10% takes the takes the tax off and everything.
well, and they don't pay tax because they're out of state.
Yep.
So that's just it. So they can definitely pull and get. Yeah, but 10% off of a $200 order is $20,
Absolutely.
and then you can spend that $20 on something else.
Yep.
Yeah, but 10% off. And and with some of these teams, they're 150. I mean, 10% off of anything is going to save you decent money.
Oh yeah.
And then if you're in like the new person promo, you get $10 off the first order, so that saves you $10. So let's say you buy this for $55, then you get a discount, then you get 10% off your next order, and then you can throw in, I'm going to do like they get the Chiefs or the Bears or the Jaguars, and you're going to save more than 10. So now you just got 2 orders,
And you're involved with the big pull.
yeah, and you have the potential of another monster pull. So
Wow.
yeah.
I gotcha. I see why you were trying really hard to get this going.
Yeah, so and Sundays, Sundays I was the only breaker on Sundays, and it was rolling. I mean, I would fill and break every Sunday.
I heard everybody caught up to you.
Yep. Now everybody comes.
doing Sunday breaks.
Yep, because they got nobody wanted to do Sunday breaks, and I was like,
said they're doing it from their basement, and you're doing it in a
I have a brick and mortar, and I have
Yep.
so it's. And the only reason why I do is because nobody did Sunday breaks, and I was like, this is the hoppingest place to be, and it was. And I'm like, I'm here, I might as well be online, sell stuff, and we were just busting. We do 2 or 3 cases a night, and we'd be here till I'm closed Monday, so that's fine.
Yeah, because then you can roll into Monday.
Yeah, and then I'm here till 2 in the morning. There's plenty of camps. Plenty of times I was here till 2 in the morning
Breaking.
or midnight. Which sucks because the guys on the East Coast, it's.
They're 1, 2 in the
Yeah,
morning.
they're like, dude, we need to hurry to wrap this thing up. But and there was this one case that was so dead. It was like the worst case ever. We get to the final box, and we pull a judge auto. I mean, it was just a monster auto. I think it was numbered at like 25 or something. Just a sick. I'm like, oh thank God that we had to wait to the end.
Yeah.
But it was just the way it played out.
Oh, and it's always best for last.
Exactly.
I always like that,
And I think there was
especially the Yankee fan who got it.
Yeah, I think there was like we started off with 15 in the room watching, and there was by the time we got to the end, there was like 2 of us.
Oh, really?
There was me. I think Bergie was here, but he went home and he logged in online to watch it, and then another guy. And once he pulled it, I think 4 people were in the background just listening probably. And when we pulled it, it was like, oh, it's Jeter, or not Jeter, but Judge, boom. And they logged on and like, oh my God, I can't believe it's a sweet pull.
I can't believe this card either. Oh my God! But he's going to be unreal. He already is unreal.
Let's hope he has his second year. I mean, they're comparing him to DiMaggio, which would be a great comparison, or they're comparing him to
DiMaggio
Kevin
never had
Moss.
that many.
No, but Kevin Moss had a great rookie year, and then just disappeared, did
Really?
nothing. Yep. And that's the problem is he doesn't have the body of a baseball player. He's a basketball player.
Yep.
He's skinny, scrawny, and tall. So that's the problem.
God, he swings hard.
But
Jeez.
but with that, you're gonna get a lot of strikeouts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you saw that during the
Playoffs.
The playoffs, not against us, the Twins. He crushed the Twins.
Mm-hmm.
But that next series, man, he just strikeout. He had more strikeouts than
Anything else?
Well, he had more strikeouts than who was it, Ricky Henderson or somebody had his whole career.
Oh my God.
You know?
Oh jeez.
And I'm just like, dude, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding?
It was either a career, postseason career, or career. He struck out more in those 6 games, 7 games, that one, just this post series in general. And they were just making fun of him left and right about it. Yeah, here's another 25%.
Oh, nice.
Here's a 15 and another 25. Here's another 15. Fucking 3 more 15s. Where the hell's my 75 at? And yeah, so I mean, it's not like you're not going to pull stuff.
Oh, right. No, yeah. That's
More
awesome.
15s, more 25s. More 15s. It's not like you're not going to pull stuff.
So now, are you offline now, or are you just waiting?
Nope, I'm live.
Oh, you're live
Yep.
still.
There's 3 in the store. They're probably checking out the store, and 6 hovering. Just watching to see if we're going to get anything rolling, which I would love to. Tell you guys what, anybody for the next... Here, this is what we're going to do. Anybody interested in the basketball flawless? What am I going to do to give away something? I've got... Anybody interested in the basketball flawless? I don't have any basketball giveaways. What am I going to do? That's the problem. Next person to buy a flawless break, the flawless I'll give him a free spot in the basketball mixer number 1. If anybody's interested in that flawless break, I will give you an $18 random team mixer in basketball 1. If anybody's interested in that flawless break, I will give you an $18. If you're a new person, you get $10 off that order, so you're getting that mixer for nothing anyway. So you basically are getting, for $55, you're getting what, $75, $83 in value for $55. So you basically are getting, for $55, you're getting what, $75, $83 in value for $55. Because that'll get us a little bit of movement, I hope. I just want to bust this flawless right now. I mean, this is what the stuff is. This is a sick product too.
Flawless
Basketball.
That
Yep.
in the case?
Yep. NBA. So that's what 16-17 Panini Flawless 101 Kobe Bryant Diamond.
$2,400?
Yeah, it's got 54 bids, so people are bidding on that. That's not it. So there's a Ben Simmons triple diamond rookie card. It's at $1,600. Number 105.
16,000.
Or yeah, 16,000. 16K for a 1 of 5.
Oh my God.
So
that's could be in there.
Could be in there. Number 2, 3, 4, 5. A Giannis. That's a logo. That's a silver card. That's out of impeccable.
That could be in there.
Let's go back and see what the. Giannis. That's a logo. That's a silver card. That's out of impeccable. So look, they're asking $1,800 for their box. $1,800, and I'm at $1,600 for mine. So I'm up by $200. They're asking $1,875. I'm at $1,600.
That's dealer net. That's it's supposed to be a dealer.
Yeah, that's on. No, those are just other places that are selling them.
Mm.
I don't know who they are, but this is what these cards look like. So Reggie
They're
Miller,
nice cards.
flawless, patch 4 of 5.
Oh.
Those are just other places that are selling them.
How many cards are in that?
10. So you get 1 encased autographed, 6 additional autographs, 1 autographed memorabilia diamond card, a memorabilia card, and 1 encased base diamond card. So you get 1 encased autograph, 6 additional autographs. So these are some of them that they have going on right now from 16, 17 flaw. Yeah, I mean,
But the Simmons would be 16 grand out of that?
16K. That's what they're selling for. Yep. I know, isn't that?
How do you not just? Okay, I'm gonna die.
But even this one at 2,400. I know it's.
That is just insane. How do you not just? Okay, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, 49. It's got 49 bids. It still has a day left. That's $16,000 for a Ben Simmons. 49. It's got 49 bids. Still has a day.
I mean, how do you hold back and not just go? I'm gonna try for that.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's just it. I mean, here's another Kobe with a diamond. That's going for $900. Here's a Ben Simmons bait. Oh, that's immaculate. Never mind. Magic Johnson for $300.
Still, man, you got to have a monster hit to pay for a box like that. $1,600.
Here's a
for
flawless
10 cards.
championship that they're asking $10K for. Stephon
Steph.
Curry, dual diamond. But I mean, yeah, and you never know. I mean,
No,
if
I
only
know you
one's out
never
there,
know, but
yeah.
it always
And
seems.
then here's so this is a dual auto or a dual NBA logo man. I think that came out of.
I know you never know, but
Here's another breaker. I'm pretty sure that came out of. They're not on yet.
And why is Ben Simmons so much? He's just doing really well.
Yeah,
The NBA's turned it up.
Just how big he's got the. He's got it. He's just
$16,000.
Right. I know. Who would have ever
Blows
thought?
out his knee, and you can't get $100 for it.
Who would have ever thought a triple diamond number to 5, and they're not even telling you what it is. I know. Who would have
What do you mean, telling you what it is?
I mean, it doesn't. Oh, it is. It's
One.
number 1 of
Yeah.
5. So. But I mean, usually if you, well, let's just do this. 2016, 17.
Hologram?
I mean, usually if you.
Know what that means?
But I mean, these are just one card of the 10 that you potentially could get. And there's 6 autos in here.
Well, that one's
I mean,
for 20,000.
Yeah, number to 25. I mean, they're asking way too much. That's just a bragging point. But still, dude, you pull out any Ben Simmons is bank. I mean, but that's just it. So he's got a card of 25. So anybody, you have a 1 in 25 chance of winning that card with this break.
And how many people you got involved in that already?
We're 14 spots away from breaking it. So I've got, what, 11 spots taken?
Oh, and David's in it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. You bought 6?
Yep.
7?
Yep.
He wants to see it broke.
Yeah, he does. And well, hell, he just pulled that monster.
Yeah, so he knows he's got it in the bank.
Yeah, he's got money coming in. But if you look at what's sold, and well, hell, he just pulled that monster.
So he knows he's got it in the bank.
Yeah, he's got money coming in. Look at what's sold.
Is that your... Oh. Oh, so the defense is scoring now.
Jacksonville.
I love the Jacksonville defense.
They
that
just
I got
won.
him.
Yeah. So these are what's sold. A 13 and 25 sold for 13K.
Yeah,
It's
but what are
sold.
the odds? There's only 5 of them.
There's 25 of them.
Oh, 25 of them.
So these are what's
What was the one that you said was 1 of 5?
That's this one. That's this one that they sold.
So the one that's not the real rare one is still going for 13 grand?
Yep.
Holy buckets.
I know. A Stephon Curry number to 3 sold for 8K.
So the one that's not the real rare one is still going for 13 grand?
I mean, look at that. Nowitzki number to encased 1 of 2 sold for 4,500.
Wow.
So. Right?
Dude, I mean, I almost want to get in on this.
$65. You got. I mean, yeah, it's a 1 in 25 chance. Well, you don't. You have. Well, you do.
10.
1 in
There's
10. But yeah, I mean, you're hoping that they're not going to be all same print, right? There's not duplicates. I mean, there could be 2 7 of 25s in there. or a
So
7 of 10.
that's what I don't get. You're selling how many spots?
25.
And
So you're
there's 10
bidding
cards.
10 cards. Yep. So you're basically going to be buying a spot where you're looking for, you're going to buy 1 of 25. Well, let's just screw that one up. 2 of 25. Oh, this is not working because it's not going to.
Yeah, March, April, and January.
Not helping here. Let's see. Oh, to format.
Yeah, March, April, and January.
Not helping here. Let's see. Oh, to format.
We'll see. Right here's a great time.
That's fine. We can do date.
Over the screen, there's something to take
This is what we want to see anyway. Boom. So you're basically buying the rights on the left side. Okay. So you're going to go down. So you're basically buying the rights on the left side. Okay.
So let's say you're 1 of 25 and you pull that Simmons card. What are you going to do? You don't own it. You're not going to get it.
Yeah, you are.
Well, what about everyone else that's in on it?
So only one person is going to get that number.
Oh, I see.
So there's 25 spots, but you just think of 1 through 25 of 25. So only one person. So if you pull, like, so example would be, we're in here. You had 13. This card would be going to you. But if you had 10, you would not have gotten that card. You go down here. Whoever had 3 would get that card because it's 3 of 3. Whoever had the 1, they would get this card. And if there was another 101, which there could be, like this is a true 101.
You split it. You share it?
Nope. Whoever had number 1 would get it.
So they could get 2 cards?
There's a potential, yeah. There's a potential
and then
of
there's a potential you wouldn't get any.
right. Yep, because there's 10 cards, so you have a 1 in 10 chance. But if any of these numbers are duplicated, whoever had that. So let's just say you had number 5. Okay, and we pulled out a 101, we pulled out a 25 of 25, we pulled out a 10 of 25, we pulled out a 5 of 25, we pulled out an 8 of 25, we pulled out another 25 of 25, and then we pulled out another 3 of 3. Right, you would get that left side number. So if you had like 25, and there was 2 of those cards that were 25 of 25, the cards are going to you. But if you were stuck with, unfortunately, with number 9 and you got nothing, none of those cards had a 9 of anything, or number 9, 9 of anything, you will not get a card.
Wouldn't get anything.
No. So you're basically, it's a chance.
Oh yeah,
Just
dude,
like
that's
buying a
good-
box.
I know.
You're getting into the.
But you buy the box, you're for sure
getting
every
a card,
card. You're
yes,
getting
but-
every card in there.
How many people are going to drop $1,600?
Exactly.
That's just it. So
One
for
box of cards.
$65, you're willing to take that 1 in 10 chance of pulling something.
Yeah.
I do it.
What is it? $65?
$65 a spot, and since you're new to breakers, you can get one for 55 if you want to get on one.
What is it? $65? So $16.25 then. That's what the whole box, 25 spots would cost.
Right.
$16.25.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
65.
the way I look at it, I would just, if that's as hot as it is, just buy the box.
Oops.
The way I look at it, I would just, as hot as it is, just buy the box.
Yep, 16 a quarter for the box. And then, with the 10% discount, you'd get it for $14.62.50. It's even bigger deal.
How lucky do you feel, punk?
Right. Exactly.
You can feel as lucky as you want, but man, oh man, when that
Yeah.
comes time to pay the $1,600 and you didn't make it back in the day, that's when it's.
That's when you're like, ooh, I only made $400 back or something. You're like,
You gotta come
ooh.
up with, you gotta eat 1,200 of it.
Yeah. But people do it. I mean, like I said, there's plenty of. I only made $400 back or something. You're like, hold on, let me do this. I don't want that. People do it. I mean, like I said, I mean, like this one just ended to just now for $1,400.
Wow.
So, and you're guaranteed a diamond card. There is a diamond card in here. You may
But-
get two. You may
but-
get one.
Yeah, but what's
You
the
don't know.
cheapest diamond card? $20?
And you're guaranteed a diamond card. There is the diamond, I think, is going to be. I don't think so. I think it'd be worth more than that.
I mean, it's got to be. If they're selling the box for $1,600, the common card alone has got to be $160.
So,
You would think.
yeah. I mean, it just depends on. So here are. So the base cards. So they have 100 base cards, and these are the base players. So I'm pretty sure then you have the autograph cards. So the base cards. There's 86 different autographs, and you have the rookie autograph set checklist. So you pull an Ingram, that's gonna be money. Fawn Maker, that should be money. Buddy, maybe or maybe not, I don't know. Then the dual patch autos.
There's a bunch of them.
Get a cat, Wiggins and cat. Those would be cool for Minnesota. Then dual patch auto parallels. And then these are just the horizontal patch autographs. So only 50 players. Then the vertical patch, you have the same
Jeez.
50. I mean, there's a lot of cards in
Yeah,
here. That's
right,
why they
yeah.
do it. The championship diamond set. So these are, but this could be one of them. So you have 20 of those guys. Those are the 5 in parallels or platinum. And then tags, championship tags, and then you got the autos, and the distinguished patch signatures. So yeah, there's a lot. But you look at the names in here;
Yeah, they're huge.
they're big.
I know 'em.
Yeah, most people are gonna know them. I mean, these cards are where you're not gonna get too much, but you never know. Again, if you pull a monster, you get a logo man. You know, you pull a dual logo like that we just saw. You know, I mean, again, they're gonna sell. Excellence, are gonna sell. One of the greats.
Are you big in basketball here?
Am I what?
Do you sell a lot of basketball out of here?
I'm hoping to. This year should, because of the rookie class.
Are you big?
It's a shooter class. It's a guard. It's all guard. Point guards are just going like crazy, and some of them are doing good. Ball is the bust so far. He's not playing very well, but I'm hoping. Last year I was going to say Ixnay on it, but the Breakers guys are like, oh, you know, you got to. Even if you don't sell it, you sit on it.
Really?
And in 2 years, for those redemptions expire, you flip them. Because if you got a redemption there, boom, you're gonna be making some bucks.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, there's some sick patches in here. Redemptions expire, you flip them. Because if you got a redemption there,
Yeah, it's just too much.
I know.
I mean,
well, for the box, yeah.
Well, if I had the 1,500 from that Austin Matthews, or if I had something big like that, yeah,
Right.
I might roll it.
Yeah.
I might flip it.
Yeah. But like, so here, this is a triple diamond patch checklist. So these are the 15 that you're gonna get. Yeah, 15 cards. So you could do Kobe, a cat, Bird, Rondo,
Yeah, the
Westbrook,
Kobe was going for almost $2,500.
James. I mean, any one of those things. And then the USA Basketball signature. So these guys are the up and comers. Or no, these are the basketball teams. They're not up and comers.
Be working for you forever for free. I'd be locked into it with this guy.
Yeah.
Be working for you forever for free.
So yeah.
Cool. I'd be locked into it with
But-
this guy. That is amazing.
It's a sweet. I mean, Flawless is like the best of the best.
Yeah, you'll get a few people.
So
You get more people in there. But I know you want to break it, don't you?
I do. I got the itch now. We saw that.
Well,
Jeter.
not only that, the Jeter, you're
Jeter just got hooked. It's like,
You're hooked.
oh, come on, we want to see this monster come out. So
Simmons, right?
Simmons 101.
The Jeter, you're
Jeter just got hooked. It's like, oh, no.
All right, buddy, I'm gonna head home.
Cool. All right. Simmons 101.
So do you want to just run a tab, or how do you want to do that? Because I just did the Fleer.
Yeah, we can hold off. We'll figure it out. Cause I got to figure out what we're gonna do.
Because I want to start bringing you cash
Yep.
instead of using my card. And then credit union, they had Black Friday off too. It's a sheet metal credit union. I'm like, really? You get Friday off too? So I was gonna swing over there Friday and get cash, but I mean, I can definitely pay for it too.
Yeah, no, I think we'll just keep a tab going because we'll sit down and talk one day.
Yeah, you want to see if I work out too. I mean, I know I can definitely do this job.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not hard.
No.
No, it's fun. But
And I'm as honest and hardworking as they come. I tell you I'm going to be here, I'm here. And I tell you, whatever you need me to do, I'll do. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and right now it's just.
And I'm honest. I would never ever do anything. I mean, yes, this is, you're like, wow, you see all this product and you're just like, I've never stolen anything in my life. I'm honest as the day is long.
Yeah, that's good to know.
You know?
That's what I need, and that's what. Like I said, for me, it's I just need that. Okay, I need time. I need
Yes,
a night off.
Mike, can you come up here and take care of the shop tonight? Absolutely. Go ahead, go be with your family, go do something, with Christie's, traveling. I know how hard that is on a family, man.
I know. And
Throws
Tuesday I'll
everything.
probably shut shop. I'll still be here, but I'll close at 7 like I always do. Tuesdays are dead. But at least I got stuff to do. But again, the thing that sucks is that, and you saw like this afternoon. I would have loved to spend those 4 hours back there doing that. But when it's chaotic here, and then on my gaming nights, it's chaotic back there. I'm always going back and forth, and it's just like.
What night during the week would help out the most? I could probably do 2, for sure. If you needed me on a Tuesday, well, you say Tuesdays are dead. Like Wednesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday, because we never do nothing Friday night.
Really?
Very, very rarely.
Okay.
And I would imagine that's when you need more, because that's when more people come
Right,
in.
and that's when we do Friday Night Magic, and I'm here later. I mean, yeah, if you can come out Wednesday and Fridays, maybe just because Wednesdays we do Magic, so we're good till about 10ish.
And then Saturdays I can help out, pretty much, when you need it until, football starts in the spring.
Right.
So that will change a little bit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm always available Sunday. Always.
Yeah, I mean, and then that would help me, because if I just needed to I need 6 hours off.
And I got to keep up on something. I got to do this or I got to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever, Justin, whatever you need me to do.
Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll sit down, maybe we'll meet for beers one night.
Come on over. Yep.
Well, I'll just have 4 at the shop, that's the problem.
Oh.
Unless I close early,
Right.
I might, and actually, shit, I got a tab.
Oh, really?
I built all beers. Yeah.
Oh.
I built a keg.
Oh, man, do I love you.
Where's my
Here.
phone at?
Which one?
My cell.
I right here.
Actually, we'll pull it up here. It'd be better to show you on Facebook. Justin.
Oh, Broadwater, that's your last name.
Yep. Yeah, that was me and my Air Force days.
Wow, dude.
18.
Wow.
Yep.
Lean, mean.
I know.
Fighting machine.
This is our crew right here. So that was in Incirlik, Turkey. And these guys were shipped. This is my best friend in the military and his wife. She's never left the state of Oklahoma.
Really?
Except to go to Texas where he's from.
Okie from Muskogee.
They moved to Germany because he got orders and she was not happy.
Really?
And this is the 4 of us, best friend. I mean, Brett, Kevin, and Stan.
That's awesome, man.
So I was fishing at our cabin. Let's see, it's going to be under timeline.
And then you guys got to come out with us on the boat.
Oh, I'd love
Dude,
to.
that is it is river living. I'm telling you what.
I know.
And then you're at the casino too. So if it's shitty weather, well, if you like gambling, my wife will go with you. Believe me.
Yeah.
But if you wanna, if the weather's shitty and it's raining or whatever, we go up to the casino and swim. And they got a huge lagoon, lazy river, water slides, big pool. They have the nice.
So yeah, it's just a chest freezer, and
Yeah.
I built the tap on here.
How awesome is that?
And so that's me brewing some beer. There's the hops for it. That was our team.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yep. So I had that, and then actually in my phone, so I sent them to my wife.
Dude, that's awesome.
So I had that, and then actually in my phone.
So Wednesday I can get here about 4:30,
Oh yeah, it just
and
no
Friday I
rush.
can be here about 4:30.
Yeah.
Just go home and get cleaned up.
Yeah, no rush.
So Wednesday I can get
here
about 4:30. And then what time do you usually close? By 10?
Yeah, I mean, if you have to leave early, that's fine. Like I said, I just needed help with if I can get somebody just to concentrate on that, and I can just be back here.
There you go.
You know, or even if you're
Just
sitting
watch
here.
the shop
Yeah,
for you.
and that's just it. So that's it now, and then that's
Oh, wow.
the
Look at all the
whole.
lines.
Yep.
Nitrogen and everything.
Yep. So that's nitrogen bottle, or yeah,
CO.
CO, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kegs in there.
That's amazing, man.
So-
What don't you do?
I've done it all. So yeah, one's empty, one's not tapped right there,
Okay.
and I don't know if I don't think I floated one yet, but I have a coffee stout, I have a lager. So yeah, one's empty, one's not tapped right there. I have like a Guinness, it's lock off a Guinness, a dark ale or a brown nut ale. I think there's like a honey vice. I can't remember what one of these is, and the last was a pumpkin ale. So every year for Halloween, I'll brew a
Do
pumpkin
this
ale.
Pumpkin spice.
I do a pumpkin ale, and then we see if I have the pictures. And then I tap a pumpkin, and I actually pour the beer in the pumpkin, and then we tap it. So it's pretty.
Drink it out of the pumpkin.
Out of the pumpkin. Yep.
No shit.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know if I have one in here.
Drink it out of the pumpkin.
Out of the pumpkin. Yep.
No shit.
Yep. Where will it be at? Maybe? Yep, right here.
Look at
That was
that.
this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. So I just cut the top out, carve it out, pour it in there. I got a spigot, tap it, pour it, and
That is
we're like,
amazing, man.
we have a fire pit. We'll do a fire pit on the driveway, and we have extra. So the neighborhood, every year the neighborhood comes to our house.
That's
We
awesome.
gotta go to the Broadwaters. We gotta go to the Broadwaters. And I'm like, come on, there's like
The best beef stew I ever had was cooked in a pumpkin. She put the whole thing in the pumpkin and put it in the oven and
Really?
cooked the beef stew in a pumpkin. Wow! And it was the best, most tenderest. It was just awesome.
That's
Maybe because
cool.
we were so hungry.
That could be it too.
But no, it was very. Ooh,
It's a brisket.
Brisk.
Yeah, we did that at a baseball end of year baseball party. And this is out of our backyard. We have an eagle's nest.
Oh, awesome.
So unfortunately, the branch broke this spring during all the heavy rains we had. But they're rebuilding right now, right over here. But this one had 2 chicks in it.
Oh man.
So
Aren't they beautiful? You'd see them down at the river.
love it.
Swoop
Yep.
down,
Oh,
they snap them right up.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
we
they're-
live on Lake Bailey, so we overlook it, and I'll show you this video.
Love it.
Oh, that was our kids when we met,
So we live on Lake Bailey.
or he met
We overlook it.
Devin Dubnik.
Oh wow, that's Doobie?
Yep, that was Troy. He met Dubnik, and then this is
They're burning them out.
look at me. I was back in high school playing
That's
ball.
you, the
Yeah.
San Diego Padres? You're
Yeah.
a fan at Padres?
No, as a team we played with. They
Oh.
back in the day, we actually had professional MLB or MLB teams.
That's you, the San Diego
Um,
Padres? Vegas did have them at the time?
Yep. No, well, we as a youth team, we would have professional teams that we could choose from. So we put the Padres, the A's, I mean any team in that played MLB. You guys, the coach chose a team, and they would give us uniforms that mimic that.
Ah.
So that's why we played
You
the
were the
Padres.
Padres.
Yep. So this is damn thing in our yard. It's just going to town eating something. That was one of the babies.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's just going to town.
Oh,
with
it's
something.
gonna rip something up.
Yep. So whatever it caught, it ate. It was eating.
It was oh
So
nice.
you'll-
You see him snapping off.
Yep.
Think.
Yeah, and then it'll get us something good. Whatever it caught, it ate.
Harder kidneys. Well, they don't eat heart. They eat kidneys and the liver. All the protein.
Yeah, there was actually a spot where it dragged it, and it was just the whole intestines were.
Whoa, entrails, huh? Ugh.
And then, so that was the one, and this is the damn thing. Just landed on my trampoline. I'm like, dude, I'll
Don't rip that trampoline.
right. And then if you look, I wish I can zoom in. Oh, here we'll go full screen. Landed on my trampoline. He's sitting, and I open the door. There's me. I'm talking to it, but I don't have my speakers on. Right. And then if you look, and it's sitting there. It's like it'll pick at the mat. I'm like, dude, no.
I had the door full open, the screen open, so I can take this video.
Yep.
And then it just, every now and then, it'll start looking at me. So here his damn thing walking across. I'm like, do not put a hole.
That, you little bastard.
Do not. And he's looking at me like, oh, really? And then he's picking it at
So that's a real young one. It's not.
That was the baby boy. Yep.
Okay.
They don't get their whiteness until about 3 or 4 years.
Right.
So which threw me for a loop. I'm like, I never knew that.
Yep.
So
And then there's golden eagles too that are even bigger than these.
right. So this is all the way across the edge.
Jesus, that's a big bird.
I know, it was a giant
Holy
turkey.
shit.
So this is all the way across the edge. I don't know why I twisted that. And it keeps on looking at me. I'm like, dude, you better not fly in here. I'm like, you're gonna fly in my house. All hell's gonna break loose.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. And then you don't hear it, but he'll start squawking. You better not fly in here. Here's a crapper.
Oh, he's taking a big dude. Nice, right on your trampoline, you little bastard.
Yep. And then he'll start squawking here. Oh. So I mean, he's just here, ha ha ha.
That's amazing.
And then watch right in here. Wait for it. Here it comes. He'll start getting crazy.
Whoa.
Yep.
Mama came in.
Mom came in, got food,
Yep.
and it went right after me. He was squawking like, "What are you squawking at?" And then she loops around the thing, and I thought they were done, and then they ended up going to the nest feeding time. I'm like, oh, and I was so bummed when that thing fell down. We were like, no, you can't break.
What thing fell down?
The nest, the branch broke.
Yeah.
You know, so we
You
were
have
all like,
eagles living in your backyard. How cool.
right, yeah. So, and that's why we bought the house, is because there's a walking, so we overlook it, goes down a hill, and there's a walking path, and then it goes, lake property, and then you have these, only spot on the side of the lake is these 4 oaks. Lake property, and you have these, only spot on the side of the lake. I wish everyone was talking to me. 4 oaks. Where is the YouTube? So why is it? Come on. Yeah.
Giant slides, deep here.
Yep. Okay, not like that. All right. Yeah, so this is what was left of whatever they were eating. Just some white stuff. That was it. I was like, what? Where did it all go?
They eat
Blackbirds came and took the
man.
rest of it. All that is left is a small pile of fur and little feathers.
Oh, I wonder what
like,
it was.
what the hell was in there? Where did it all go? Yeah.
Probably a little chicken or something.
Let's see, do we have a big
Pan,
picture?
maybe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if we have a picture of the backyard. Well, I know I do from the house.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my pub bar we have down in the basement right here.
Good.
And so, yeah, so the pub bar, and then that little, you come down the stairs, and that's where my keg's at. So maybe this week you guys just stop over.
Absolutely.
We can talk, and probably Monday night, tomorrow won't work, but Tuesday night, if you guys want to come in, just give me a jingle, and I'll let you
I know
know.
he's got basketball 2 nights this week. And I think it's Tuesday.
So is Nicole, or Sarah.
I think it's Tuesday.
But I think we're done at
Monday and
7:30. Yeah, so this is the lot.
Oh, beautiful.
So, so it goes down the hill, there's a little path right here, and there's just these 5 trees, and that's where the eagle's nest was at, right? Backyard, perfect view.
Right in there. Yeah.
Yep. And you can see it perfectly during the wintertime, but it fills up obviously when you have 5 trees, and that's where the eagle's nest was at, right? Backyard, perfect view.
Tuesday, yes. He's got basketball at Liberty Ridge Elementary. It's from 6:30 to 7:30, so that would work.
Dude, we're the same
We pop
spot.
over right at 7:30. You're at Liberty Ridge?
Yeah,
Really?
I think we are. We're with the little girls.
Okay.
So
Then yeah.
maybe we'll just meet up there and
Yeah.
let me find out.
Liberty Ridge Elementary, 6:30 to 7:30. So I'll bring him up on Tuesday,
Yeah,
and we'll head over after.
yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta find out from my wife.
Yeah, check in with the boss, man.
Let me check in
I
with
always
her.
do too.
Yeah, but she's out of town, so it doesn't matter. But I
Alright.
just need to figure out. Yeah, I gotta find out from my wife.
Check in with the boss, man.
checking.
I always do too.
Well, she's out of town, so it doesn't matter. But I just need to.
Let me just find out what I have to do with her. She's still. They left at 5. Oh, they're still in the air.
Yeah, Chicago, O'Hare.
No, they're going to California.
Oh,
She took
she said
the
she was
company
Chicago.
jet. Well, she's got a group she supports out there, but they're doing other stuff in California. So they took the company jet to fly out there.
She's got a group.
Kind of like a surprise. Here we are.
Just to check on him.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting the axe, huh?
Pretty much the whole department.
Oh, really?
I think they're going to shut it down.
Oh boy.
So, what do I need to do Tuesday night?
So the $5 and $10, were you just gonna give them tokens?
No, I was going to have that behind the counter, and I would do it for them. They'd pay it, and then I would put my quarters in.
Okay.
What do I need to do Tuesday with?
No, I was gonna have that behind the counter, and I would do it for them. They'd pay it, and then I would put my quarters
Okay.
in.
But
Stan Musil, dead? Is he dead now?
Yep.
He is.
Yeah, he passed. So I met him, and then I went and bought the print because I wanted that to go with the baseball.
Right.
Joe Mauer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too bad, man. You know, but if Minnesota hadn't re-signed him, the shit would have. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, and you know what he would have done? He probably would have gone off, and he probably would have been the best thing ever.
At the Red Sox, that's where you want to always play.
Yep. And we would have done. So we got rid of Big Poppy. Look what he turned out to be. Get rid of him. I mean, these Twins can't win.
No, they can't, man.
I mean, they get rid of their talents, and then they get nothing.
They get shit, and then
And
they try to make bombs out of Bisquick, and it's like, no. That's, you gotta get some, like the Wild.
Yep.
Got a buddy that's just hardcore Minnesota fan, no matter what. Timberwolves, Wild, Gophers, and he's like, how do you think the Wild are gonna do? I'm like, they're gonna do horse shit. I go, what's changed? They got Foligno and Tyler Enos. Are you shitting me? That's all we got? I go, you need a goal scorer.
Yeah.
Zach Parise can't do it.
Not by himself.
No, and he's 20 goals. That's about all you get out of him.
Yeah. And I mean,
For the money he's making, $7 million.
Yeah. That's yours. Doing sound like a whistle.
Oh yeah.
Where are you? You come out here?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, they're gonna go up the street. Sweet, man.
Yeah.
So Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday night. Let's just plan on that. Sure.
So 651. Yeah. 785. 4815. Oh, so this is your actual number?
That's my. Yeah. This is my personal thing.
Okay. And I'll do this. Yes. J-O-N-E-S. What nationality is Broadwater? Never heard of it.
It's Anglo-Saxon.
Okay.
So I did, when I was in the Air Force, I did a whole background check on him, got his press. And it branched off when, I'd obviously changed to Broadway, different, there's a few different variations of Broadwater, and where it changed from.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. I got this really cool scroll and gave it to my parents, and nothing ever happened. I might still have it. I don't know. I was just curious too.
That's a very odd name.
And everybody, people think you're Native American. Like, no, we're not.
No.
We're not Native.
No. Well, I'm Jones and I'm part Native.
Yeah, I mean,
my
we
mom
got
was.
We probably have a little. My grandfather's side is a lot. My mom is Slovenian. 100% Slovenian.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. She still has family. She knew a family when she's 70. She just turned 70. So she knew if anything like that, it was just a mother.
Yep. So my dad, mom, my grandmother, my dad's mom, 100% Norwegian. My grandpa, his dad was Welsh, and yeah, had a bunch of Dutch. There was Dutch, and then there was Dutch on my mom's side, her mom, and then my father, her father, grandfather was 100% Native.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, she was almost 30. Yeah, she was in the 30%. I can't remember, but I don't know how it trickles down to each, because then I have two other siblings.
Right, yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm about 10%.
Yeah, too bad.
Right? Yeah, not enough to
Not
get a little
enough, not enough
bit.
to get that either. Yeah,
All right,
right.
well, give me a holler if anything changes, but I'll be up there then
Yeah,
on Tuesday.
and I think, like I said, I know you guys are practice 6 or 7:30. I just don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Liberty Ridge. That's where they're at. And then, so if your boys have practice with a bunch of girls on half the court,
Yeah.
then that's us.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
But I mean, I'll just be dropping her off.
Yep.
Tuesday, probably she'll be dropped off. I have to pick her up.
Okay, you gotta do the pickup. Okay. Sounds good, buddy.
Okay.
All right, man.
All right. Talk to you later.
See you, Justin.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too.
Just don't injure a rib with golf as you celebrate with it. This is one of their big ones. I mean, they've had some extraordinary performances. They won down in Dallas, put up big numbers there. This is a tough one because New Orleans, you want to say didn't play great today, but the story to me in this game, New Orleans difficulty just creates less separation. As you see the standings right there, separation in the man-to-man coverage. By the way, for the Rams, this now ensures they have their first non-losing season since 2006 with an 8th win. And then the other thing too is the Rams taking advantage of the Saints secondary being without two starters, and that great coaching. You attack the weakness of the opponent over and over again. What do they show you? Until they show you that they can stop. If they do it, all right. But they really never did today. That's why going forward, New Orleans is probably okay because they're going to get these guys back and be able to play. Look at this. You know how much time they put in throughout the week to get ready for this 3.5 hour window? I mean, it's so much. Of course, there's Wade Phillips, who turns around every defense wherever he goes. What a great hire that was. And it was a revenge game for him today. Yeah, former defensive coordinator for the Saints under his father back in the mid-'80s, and was even an interim coach for the Saints for 4 games in '85. You could also argue that it's a revenge game every week for him, because I'm pretty sure he's had around 15 places at this point. And successful in all of them. He's always been great. So, Jared Goff and the Rams, if you didn't know it already, they have arrived. It's 354 yards, 2 touchdowns by Goff. Both teams walk off the field at 8-3. 26-20 the final. Let's go to JB in New York.
All right, Jeff, so the 8-game win streak of the Saints is over. L.A. knocked them off 26-20. We take you now to the contest in Arizona all night at Jacksonville, Arizona at 24. 6 seconds left in regulation. Let's join the announcer, Spiro Leaders, at March 11.
Lawson on to attempt what would be the longest field goal of his career. Take a look at that last completion. The ball in the field is a completed pass. A pickup of 12. Gabbert to D.J. Foster. Miles Jack was the man on the coverage. And going back, the decision, Jacksonville's previous drive, to throw the ball on 2nd down, an incomplete pass, and give Bruce Arians an extra time or a clock stoppage, could come back to bite Doug Marrone and the Jaguars. Officials looking at the same replays you see with ultrasound analyzers as officiating crew in New York will have the final say here as always. Certainly appears as though he had those 2 toes in bounds. There's reweigh confirmation from Cleve Latham. Remember, it was called a complete
certainly nothing clear and obvious the way I see it that would change this outcome.
That's how they do it out at Arizona State, Ron. Those receivers walking a tightrope.
The goal to the field stands as called.
So here we go. As if from 34, as if from 42 and 48, this will be for 57 yards out. We'll see what he's doing.
I almost want the kicker to miss it so I can get AP in overtime.
In the history of the league, the 42-year-old kicker in his 19th NFL season.
Kicker to miss it so I can get AP in overtime.
If this kick comes up short, nobody can run it back.
Justin Crusher is the snapper. Andy Lee the holder. This one is on target. And it is good. One second left as Dawson has kicked Arizona in front. Longest field goal of his 19-year career. Incredible. Down Broadway to give Arizona a 3-point lead. And look at Dawson telling his teammates, get off the field with a second still remaining.
So much action here in the last minute of the game. Arizona getting another chance. How about the two throws at the end of the game from Blaine Gabbert? To fire that ball on the sideline and give his receivers an opportunity.
Looks like a delay of game, so they will mark it back and kick it from the 30. And boy, you have to feel good for Blaine Gabbert. It took his lumps, his 3 years in Jacksonville. The expectations were so high. There was so much change around him, constant change. Multiple head coaches, all the different coordinators. Facing his former team for the first time. They're the Arizona Cardinals. Will onside kick it here, plus Leslie will pitch it back. And this is Corey Griffiths, the man they want to have it in his hands. As they try to keep it alive here, this is Mickens. That's a live football, and that will do it. Arizona Cardinals. Week 12 on the right leg of Phil Dawson.
Carol, that is an incredible, pretty unbelievable ending to this football game.